Oh, Dolores is back. Oh, she has some water, but she is, gravely ill. It does seem. And she fucked up our map, too. Oh, good God, Dolores, what happened to you? You're like a sexy zombie lady now. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to 60 Seconds, the Rocket Science DLC, which apparently has granted us some really awesome hats. We have the old beach hat over here with Teddy. Lights are going on and off, and we have the Christmas hats with our kids over here as well. Anyway, we did a one-shot on this to kind of tell you guys, inform you guys, at least I did one, to inform you guys about the new Rocket Science DLC, which added the new challenge maps and stuff like that. But people asked me, hey Falcon, since you already started, why not just complete your run? So you know what, I'm here to complete the run here today. So, fly. Get the fly. I got the fly. I'm not sure if anything happens from that, but, you know, so be it. I just realized, though, were we this bad off? Do I really not have any water left? My God, this is going to be a really quick run then, isn't it? We're completely out of water. I do believe Dolores went out to get some, well, at least look for some stuff, so hopefully she comes back with water, because right now, it ain't looking too good, man. It's not looking too good at all. But I think I just gave him water and food last time around, so Timmy's very hungry, however. Very hungry, huh, Timmy? Okay, so I guess we'll feed the sun here. There you go. We try to keep track of dates, but they just don't add up. Luckily, Timmy remembered it's his birthday today. We should get him a present or a cake or both. So it's settled, we're making a soup cake. But what about the gift? I want to say the Boy Scout magazine was normally a good gift. Wasn't it? Like, doesn't he, like, become smarter if you do that, or some positive event comes out of it? I don't know. I gave that to him. That do anything for me. We don't know if Timmy is ever going to be a Boy Scout after the apocalypse, but the Scout Handbook is a deadly spider-killing weapon in his capable hands. He's having fun. Well, he's having fun, that's what really matters here, huh? So, Mary Jane doesn't need anything. Timmy should eat something. Timmy has rested. No, he shouldn't eat something. I just fed him right now. Oh, man, the water, though, man. I hope Dolores comes back with some water. The wasteland is full of surprises, like this man on the other side of our door knocking and claiming that he is willing to offer a lot for decent ammunition. Shall we trade? I think we should, because I don't have the rifle, do I? I don't have the rifle. Maybe if I give him the ammunition, he'll give me some water? Come on, dude. Give me some water. I see no water. What did you give me? He gave me food for water, or for the bullets. I had food, it was just water that I really needed it. Our visitor was happy to get some ammunition. In return, he offered us rations. It wasn't much, but something is always better than nothing. Not really, because we had food. I was looking for water, game. Everyone has to drink sometimes, including Mary Jane. No, there's no water. I mean, there is water, but not enough for everybody, unfortunately. So I think I could give water to like 2 more people, right? Yeah, and then we're done. So I think I gave him water on day 14. So we have to give him water again by day 19. So I hope Dolores comes back with water before that happens, or maybe another event pops up where we get some water. But we absolutely need water here at the moment, otherwise we're basically boned. Now, if we have to give water to only one person or another one, it's got to be Ted. Because I was told by you guys that it's game over if both parents are dead. So I could lose one of them, but both of them isn't the game over, even if the kids are still alive. Which is true, I completely forgot about that. I haven't played this in a very long time. We played hide and seek, and the longest round we were able to play lasted for around 10 seconds, and that was only because the lights went out for a moment. Mary Jane keeps fainting. Yeah, I know you guys need the water, man, but what can I do? I'm waiting for the wife. Ever since we jumped into our fallout shelter, we've been wondering about the other door in the shelter. Should it even be here? Where does it lead? It's high time we checked it out. Well, unfortunately for us, we got no gun. And the second thing is we lost our flashlight in that bullshit earthquake event, so we can't get in there. Oh, Dolores is back. Oh, she has some water, but she is, gravely ill. It does seem. And she fucked up our map, too. Oh, good God, Dolores, what happened to you? You're like a sexy zombie lady now. Some things are better left untouched and unknown. Whatever's behind that door will have to stay there. We also stacked some furniture against it just to be sure nothing and no one comes through them. You know, it sucks. Had we, or had I not skipped the event with the Scout Handbook to fix the flashlight, we could have done that event, but I was clicking and I unfortunately misclicked last time. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. When scavenging for supplies, one should check every possible corner, even if it doesn't seem promising. With that in mind, we ventured into the ruins of the local bank, hoping to find something more than a pile of useless pre-apocalypse coins. Wow, she found a ton of food. It looks like the bank was robbed just before the blast. The vault was cracked open with saws hidden in teddy bears. Who does that? Anyway, we can see why they wanted to rob it so badly. The place was filled with tomato soup cans. How did it end up here? Maybe the mail had it delivered to a bank instead of a food bank. So we got 4 food, which is great, but I don't think enough water that we really needed. We found a shopping bag on the floor next to the counters. It contained a couple of rotten bananas, a hand cream, pair of bunny slippers, and some bottled water. But we did lose the map. Our map really took a beating during our expedition. It is nearly unusable now. Okay. Well, Dolores came down with a sickness that could have been from the lack of food and or not sleep, but the lack of food really. So we do have a first aid kit. I'm gonna use it on her because we do have a chance to fix the first aid kit with the insecticide spray in a future event possibly. So what we do here is day 18 we give everybody food and water to make sure that they don't come down with another sickness down the line. So give everything. Everything. So day 18, our next checkpoint is gonna be 23, or day 23 now. So ring ring, there we were, thinking we would never hear a telephone signal again. Oh, that could be the villagers that could save us potentially. Who's in better condition for this? We need to go out and do this, by the way. Like, if we miss this call, I think we basically are screwed out of their event. The thing is, can somebody survive out there for an extra day? I'm not sure. Well, you guys better drink some water and eat before I send you out, right? Let's send... I'm gonna send Timbo out there. I believe in you, son. He's back. He's good. Alright. And as you can see, my wife is now no longer sexy zombie lady, but at least she's healthy, for the most part. Alrighty, we got to the phone booth without any unexpected surprises and answered the phone quickly. We were excited to hear a voice on the other end of the line. Excited, that is, until we realized it was a pre-recorded sales message for canned tomato soup. Ah ha ha ha, very funny. So it was a goddamn telemarketing automatic call. I was thinking it would be the people who we conversed with once already. So he came back, he's fine. Everybody was fed and given water too, so we should be fine until day 23 for a while. But again, we're down to very minimal amount of water again. The note we found on our door today was a real surprise to us all. It's not signed, but it says that whoever wrote it has been observing us for a while and believes we were the right kind of people. They instruct us to send a signal unarmed representative to a meeting today at midnight to find out more. Should we send someone? So, I think this has the potential to be salvation or a potential to never see that person ever again. It just depends on how the dice rolls for you. I want to say Timmy is normally a good person for this, but I'm going to send Ted instead because... I think I'm going to do Ted because, well, that would be a parent lost. I'm going to send Ted, though. Alrighty, you're the fucking man of the family. Man up, get out there and talk to the people. He's back, so it should have been fine. That was a really quick talk, I guess. I thought he'd be gone for a couple of days, but he's good. It's true, it's all true. There are really others just like us. We arrived at the rendezvous unarmed and on time, and we were greeted by a friendly-looking group of survivors. They're being led by twins, a brother and a sister, who seemed to be friendly enough. They asked us some questions and promised to stay in touch. This is a really good event. This is actually a way to get a good ending, by the way. I've gotten this ending before on camera, I'm pretty sure. So, alright, cool. Let's keep going. No supplies as yet. We have so much food, but not a lot of water, as you can see. Like, we have, like, plus amount of food from that we have there. Do we send somebody out? I think we have to. I think we have to try to get some water. So, Mary Jane is feeling excellent. She's not normally a good scavenge from what I remember. Timmy's normally a really good one to have. I think I'm gonna send Ted out. Ooh, time to listen to the radio chatter. Okay, cool. Click that. I think we're sending Ted out, and we'll just keep Dolores in the shelter for now. Because she's kind of sick anyway. So we're not sick, but she's really worn out from the last scavenge she did. Once we waded through all the static, we found a transmission that was hosted by some nut talking about conspiracies and saucermen from Mars abducting people. It was pretty amusing. Everyone has to drink sometime. Yeah, I know. So, Day 23 is when we give him water. We're sending Teddy out there. Unfortunately, the map is now gone too. We got no suitcase. I don't know what to send him out there with. I want to keep the Boy Scout magazine here in case we get a chance to fix the flashlights, so... You're not going with the radio. You're not going with that either. I forget that if... I don't know, if you take this, do you lock the shelter behind you as you leave? Or do you need this here for an event that keeps you from keeping bad people coming in? Like to lock it from the inside. Oh boy. I'm sending you handless, dude. I mean, not handless, but itemless. So I can really tell you. There's really nothing here that's going to help you out too much. And a lot of the items that they're left over, I could use them for events here in the base, so... Hopefully it works out. Mary Jane keeps fainting. Yeah, you guys will get water. Actually, somebody's dying soon. Because I don't have enough water for 3 people. I only have enough water for 2 people. Somebody's going to die, and I think it's going to have to be one of the kids. Because if Ted doesn't come back and Dolores dies, then it's game over instantly. We were able to receive another message from the government. The military is preparing a rescue mission. Yeah, well, unfortunately for us, we ruined the map last time we were out, so we cannot go out there to this quote-unquote rescue mission. Oh, how unfortunate. How unfortunate. Alright. We were sure we could find a location without a map. We were wrong. Hopefully, we'll get lucky next time. Well, not unless we fix that map. Alright, so... one of the kids has to go down today. It does seem. Because Dolores has to get water. So, here's how it breaks down to. The daughter can indeed turn into a mutant with a special event, which turns her into a badass, but again, you have to get that event. If you don't get that event, she's kind of like the weakest member of the party. Timmy's always really, really good, so unfortunately I'm going to have to say this. I'll feed you, but I don't think that's going to be enough. I think she's booking it soon. It's not easy to be calm in these circumstances. Hopefully we will keep our peace around, so we might need to act like wolves, survival of the fittest and all. Yeah. I think she's leaving. Like, they don't die, they just leave. Yeah, she left. You know, you can't have kids dying. The parents dying and being skeletons next to them, that's perfectly fine. The kids dying, cannot have that in a video game, man. So, she's gone for good now. That's unfortunate, but unless Ted comes back with water, we are done in 5 more days anyway. So we got till day 29. So let's see. You guys are good for now. There's a terrible... we can't sleep. Oh no! So this event right here is... insomnia, if I'm right. So if you don't have the sleeping pills, you guys get really tired. And Timmy's just gone batshit insane. What I like about this though, look at that. He put the little tomato soup can where he goes crazy, but he still has the little hat on top. That's awesome! That is awesome. I like that a lot. I mean, it's sad that he's, you know, insane, but what can you do? Timmy should eat something. Timmy was driven crazy. Timmy is really tired. Well, so much for that, huh? We sent Cindy, or whatever the daughter's name, I think it's Cindy, off to her doom. Well, she left. But then Timmy went crazy right afterwards. So, had I another chance, I would probably make sure that we send Timmy away instead of Cindy. Maybe she would have not gone crazy, who knows. Well, day 25 is here. Today we were visited by a strange-looking man, a little man, who introduced himself as a trader. He insisted his prices are so low that it's practically like cutting his own throat. The least we could do was take a look at his offer, although for some reason we don't really trust him. So we don't have a gun to get another medkit. I can give him my mask for bullets. Now, do I need bullets without the without the gun? There's an event that requires bullets, I do believe, for something. I don't remember what that is, but... I think I prefer the gas mask, even with the radioaction or radioactivity gone on the surface. I do believe I require that one because there's an event. Oh, Ted's back! With water! Yes, Ted! Oh, we got a rifle too! No! No, you fool! The bullets! Oh, RNG, why would you do this to me? Now, if you guys are new to this game on my channel, me and RNG, we had a good little history going back a while with this game. And this is one of them right here. Again, had I known we got the gun soon, I would have made the trade for the gas mask, but hey. It is what it is. Okay. Well, at least he brought back water, which is great. Despite his desperate attempts to sell us all kinds of things, useless or not, we turned a man's offer down. It's probably for the better. He did look quite untrustworthy. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Government is dropping supplies for survivors in the area. They are marked by smoke flares and can easily be seen, but most of them are barely reachable. Despite that, a lot of them were already ransacked by scavengers. How did they do that? We got 2 food, 2 water, and the gun too. Amazing. Now, Ted, since you were out, Ted's hungry. Well, we should feed him. I mean, I think we have to give water to everybody else on the 29th, but for now we should be able to feed Ted, I'm gonna say. Just because we have a lot of food. Food's not even a problem, it's just water, although now we're looking a little bit better for sure. So I'll feed Ted for now. And that's about it. Nobody can go out now. No surprise there. Timmy is not doing great. It would be good to talk to him to cheer him up. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe we could snap one out of his insanity. Come on, son. Come back to us. Yes, Timmy's back! Haha! Alrighty, guys. So we've lost the daughter, but overall, we have kind of turned it around. You know, RNG can be really brutal in this game, but at the same time, sometimes it gives you a helping hand. Even a word or two may be enough to brighten someone's mood. Timmy seems to be better now. Excellent. You know what? It might be a bit early, but I want to give, like, everybody, like, just keep them in tip-top shape. So you know what? Let's make day 27 our new quote-unquote checkpoint. I just want to keep everybody in healthy mood so they don't get sick, because we don't have a medkit anyway. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just feed them and give them water now on day 27. So the next checkpoint should be 32. Remind me. 32, Falcon. Our sorry excuse for a dinner was interrupted by a raspy voice coming from outside saying, "Want to buy a rock?" We calmed down when we realized the voice belonged to Old Man Jim, who used to live in our town. Or at least we think he did. We just never quite figured out where he stayed. We should probably answer his question. It's impolite to keep people waiting like that. I'll be honest with you, I don't ever remember this event. Like, not once. Is this new? I don't ever recall this event once happening to me anyway. This could be new for all I know. I don't know. I guess we'll answer? Sure. Okay, we're still here. Everything seems to be in place. What did that do? Old Man Jim was always lovely and friendly to everyone, so of course we opened the door and fulfilled his request. He winked at us and told us the first rock is for free, which we were happy to hear. A nice rock is a good thing to have, but we don't think he will be able to trade for any of our supplies for it, even if it brings luck like he claimed. Hey, for all we know, maybe it's gonna give me luck. Maybe, who knows? Timmy should eat something. Hey, I just fed you guys yesterday. I know it was like a little bit of volley soup, but still. No, you're good. You're good. Next day, please. Yeah, I don't know about this rock event. What if he comes back later and he's like asking for like a ridiculous item? It's like, hey, I gave you a free rock, you gotta buy this. If you don't give me this item, you're gonna die. You can't trust Old Man Jim. Now when he's out there giving people free rocks, you know? It's kind of really iffy. We're trying our best to remain calm. The situation we're in is far from normal, and we might never get used to it. We hope the help comes soon. Timmy's pretty fatigued. Dolores is doing quite well. Ted is up. Okay. Can't go out. And again, we have no map. Oh, no! The siblings are back! The twin siblings have paid us a visit asking if we have a map of our town and a shelter. Their group is becoming bigger every day and they're slowly running out of space. So this is required to get that sibling event rescue. And unfortunately for us, Dolores fucked up the map. And we haven't had a chance to, you know, fix it or anything like that. So what that's going to do is going to delay the event to get rescued. Which is bad because the longer we stay here, the more supplies we need and the worse things that can happen. Unfortunately, we could not be of any help to them today. The siblings understood our situation and promised to come back from time to time. Alrighty, well, I hope next time you come back I have a working map for you. Everybody's still too tired to go outside. A stranger pushing a rusty wheelbarrow filled with all kinds of goods traded stopped by today. He claimed he's a trader looking to barter for items he requires. He offers 1 bottle of water for the cards, which we do have. Offers 1 water for insecticide spray. I'm gonna say no to that one because we can indeed fix the medkit with that, so I'm gonna hit that aside. 2 water is really good, but the Boy Scout is just very valuable, and we cannot trade the broken flashlight. So you know what? I'm gonna trade the cards away for 1 bottle of water. It's actually very good. The cards, you can use them for certain events, but they're very minimal. Like how useful they actually are. So there we go. Let's go ahead and give everybody food and water today. I'm going to go one day early just because they're very tired and I need them to kind of go out and search the surface for us. But right now everybody's really tired, so here we go. Dreadful silence is becoming boring. I think this is to keep us from going crazy again. It's not an event for rescue. No. Luckily the radio didn't break, so that's cool. Alrighty. What do we have here? Today, the music from the radio stopped abruptly, and instead we got a transmission from the army. Yep. The fact that we don't have a map is just hurting us so much, because we can't do the sibling event, and now this army thing, we can't do that one as well. We need a goddamn map, dude. I forget if you could fix the map with the scout handbook or not. It feels like you can use the scout handbook for just about anything, but I'm not sure if it's for the map as well. And nobody can go out still. Man. Spiders seem to be operating under the assumption that they are the same rights to this shelter as we do. They're everywhere. They don't seem very scared of us. It's time we change that. We don't want any more spiders on our soup. No, sir. I'm not going to use this because, again, I need this for the medkit. I'm going to use the Boy Scout handbook to kill them. I don't think that's going to ruin the Boy Scout handbook. This is the event, by the way, that has a possibility of turning the daughter... Is it Cindy? I forget her name. Well, this is the event that has a possibility of changing Cindy into a mutant. And the mutant is a very, very good family member. It's like powerful, could find a bunch of stuff. It's a really, really good event, but unfortunately, she left a while ago. And she hasn't come back. Nor will she. Hey, look at that. We killed a spider, and apparently we found some food from it as well. Alrighty. But it seems like we still can't go out, right? Nope. I should like feeding them more often so they could go out, but... Oh, I mean, we have a lot of food, right? Okay, I'm gonna feed you guys now. Wouldn't I have to give you water again? Was it day 35? I think I give them water on day 31. I'll just give you water tomorrow, just in case. But I'll feed you today, because I want you guys to go out and scavenge for me. So they're offering a medkit for the radio? Absolutely not. And now they're offering a flashlight for the cards, which we traded away for 1 bottle of water. Yeah, we're not gonna make that trade, unfortunately. Okay. Day 35, what do we got? Alright, so I gave you guys food yesterday. Today is water day. And we have enough water left over for 1 more day. So day 40 is tops we're going without water, and then we have 5 more days and then we die. One thing you don't expect is a band of people all dressed in green showing up at your doorstep and claiming they take from the rich and give to the poor. That's exactly what happened to us. Should we let those clowns in? They might provide some quality entertainment. If I'm correct, since we have a lot of food, this might be really, really terrible for us. No. Can we use the lock? Use the lock. Lock those people out. Did they take anything or what? We didn't answer the peculiar calls and kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. We're not exactly sure we want those people to come back. They sounded harmless enough, but can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? Like, if I remember correctly, if you have a bunch of items, they basically ransack your area. So... I don't know. But luckily, Timmy is rested, so is Dolores. And Ted is away, as well. As away. Well, he's actually still tired. Dolores, can go out. Timmy has a chance to get back. How big a chance, though? Alrighty, I'm gonna send Dolores out there again, I think. Cause, hey, we're gonna need water pretty soon, so we have to take a risk. I think she might be in better condition than Timmy at the very least. Ted's still way out of it, so we can't send Ted, unfortunately. Alrighty, so we're sending Dolores, I don't know, go empty-handed, take a hatchet. No, just go empty-handed, I guess. And good luck, get me a goddamn map. We need the map for the events. Alrighty, so we're left to the father and the son. And let's see, there's never a good time to go out into the radioactive wasteland, but it seems this will become a necessity in this world of ours. We thought it would be a good idea to make this happen sooner, rather than later, and plan the trip outside. Before we make the third step beyond the sheltered doors, an unknown creature started growling at us in the darkness. This is supposed to be Pancake, the dog. I'm not sure if something bad happens if you use the other items, but the flashlight is what progresses the storyline with Pancake. Unfortunately, our flashlight is broken, so I think we don't take anything with us. And he won't attack us? Yeah, we're fine. Yeah. I don't want to necessarily scare it away with the gun or spray it because, you know, it's Pancake. He's a nice fella. Unfortunately, we can't do the mission or the quest because we have no flashlight. Of course, the siblings are back asking for the map. We don't have the map, so unfortunately, we're stuck here. This is where the RNG could come into play, where you're basically boned for a while if you just don't have the proper items to get saved. We have a full beard with Ted now. Looking very dashing there, Teddy. And I do believe I have to give you guys water today, right? So, I mean, might as well just feed you and give you water. Dolores, are you coming back with water? Day 41. Goddamn, Ted. Clean yourself up, dog. Timmy didn't say a word about it, but when he was outside, he scratched his hand on a wire or some other rusty piece of metal. His wound is not looking pretty, and we need to do something about it. The medkit's obviously the go-to choice here. I believe you could use the fire axe to heat it up and, like, close the wound, if I'm right. But it also has a chance of injuring him. Luckily here, it didn't really injure him. Perfect. But we did lose the fire axe. Why would you lose the fire axe just by heating the blade? I don't know, but apparently we did. Well, at least he's not going to get an infection, which is good. And again, the army is saying, come over here with the map, and we got no map. Dolores is basically my last hope at this point. Because we die in day 45. We're going to die of dehydration right now pretty soon. And there's one thing to get our attention. It definitely was banging on the sheltered door. Whoever it is, they're quite persistent. They've been at it for the past 5 minutes. Should we open? Okay, so this here is kind of like our last chance of survival. This could either be a good event, or it could be game over instantly. Or sometimes it could just be something... Oh yeah, no, this could also be like somebody pranking you. Like knocking on the door and then running away. It was a prank. Dolores is back with a ton of water, but no goddamn map, and we're both sick as well. I think Ted got sick because of the event, by the way. I forgot that it's also part of that event where you can indeed get sick. A group of travelers wearing gas masks carrying some serious equipment gave us purified water. Before we could thank them, they turned away and left. Opening that hatch was a bit risky. It seems it gave us some awful sickness. That coughing is driving us crazy. So, we're both sick now, the parents, and we have no way to heal it. Not without the event for the insecticide spray. So, we're almost gonna die. Soon. Dolores brought back water, but that's about it. So we could survive. We're not gonna die from dehydration, but we're gonna probably die from our parents being sick. Oh boy. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I will come back with the conclusion next time around. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up. I will catch you next time.